My name's Amanda, and I am the editor-in-chief for Blue Monday Review, which, if you haven't heard of it, is a literary magazine for fiction, poetry, creative nonfiction, and visual art. If you haven't gotten your first issue, put it out last month, and it's $12 on Amazon. You can get your copy here. Great stuff in that. But that's not what this video is about. I wanted to make this one about me, I guess. The editorial process can be really distancing, for good reason. In some cases, you want that professional distance, but I really am not a fan of the ivory tower aspect. I don't want to be sitting in a gold armchair casting judgment. And I didn't really get a chance to say this last time because I wanted to keep it short. But my name's Amanda. I am a writer and editor based in Merriam, Kansas, but I'm from Columbia, Missouri. I got a BFA in creative writing, and I'm just very enthusiastic about literature. That's really the only reason I'm here. And I also wanted to mention that I am not anymore the only staff member for Blue Monday Review. Helen Worthman is my new assistant editor. I went to school with her, and she's an awesome writer and editor, and my best friend. So, welcome her to the staff. A note to writers who have been waiting since November, for example. I've got about 200 unread submissions. Sorry about that. I'm still figuring out the process on the way, so be patient. I love you guys. Please keep sending in your work. I've been loving reading your guys' stuff. You guys are crazy. So many of the pieces that I've read are just bizarre, and I love that. Last video, I mentioned that I wanted to ask a question each time I did one of these. So this question is about improving Blue Monday, and I was hoping to ask for ideas, either for the magazine or for social media, the website, anything that will improve the magazine. I want to hear it. Put them in the comments box, start a conversation on Twitter or Facebook, or just email me. I just want to hear from everyone. Wanted to close off again reading something because we are Blue Monday. I wanted to pay homage, whatever, to Vonnegut. So this is an excerpt from Slaughterhouse-Five. Billy Pilgrim came slightly unstuck in time, saw the late movie backwards, then forwards again. It was a movie about American bombers in the Second World War, and the gallant men who flew them. Seen backwards by Billy, the story went like this. American planes full of holes and wounded men and corpses took off backwards from an airfield in England. Over France, a few German fighter planes flew at them backwards, sucked bullets and shell fragments from some of the planes and crewmen. They did the same for wrecked American bombers on the ground, and those planes flew up backwards to join the formation. Formation flew backwards over a German city that was in flames. The bombers opened their bomb bay doors, exerted a miraculous magnetism that shrunk the fires, gathered them into cylindrical steel containers, and lifted the containers into the bellies of the planes. The containers were stored neatly in racks. The Germans below had miraculous devices of their own, which were long steel tubes. They used them to suck more fragments from the crewmen and planes. But there were still a few wounded Americans, though, and some of the bombers were in bad repair. Over France, though, German fighters came up again, made everything and everybody good as new. When the bombers got back to their base, the steel cylinders were taken from the racks and shipped back to the United States of America, where factories were operating night and day, dismantling the cylinders, separating the dangerous contents into minerals. Touchingly, it was mainly women who did this work. The minerals were then shipped to specialists in remote areas. It was their business to put them into the ground, to hide them cleverly, so they would never hurt anybody ever again. So that's about it. Let me know your ideas for improving the magazine. Check out the magazine, first issue on Amazon. Check out the website, send your work in. I'd love to read it. And if you really want to find out more about me, connect with me on LinkedIn. Love to say hi. Thanks for watching, and have a great Friday.